Good morning, Thrifty Adventurers. It is Happy Monday. It is April 15th, tax day. Hopefully everybody's got their taxes done. Um, and we are going to show you what is shipping out today. It has been much busier than last week in many ways. I was so busy last week, I almost felt like burnt out by the end of the week. But I did sell a little bit more than I did. I had some better sales, so still trying to get that average sale price up, but we're doing good. I had 55 items going out for a total of $1,507.23. My cost of goods were $152.50. My fees were $226.08 for a total profit of $1,128.65, which only gives me an average sale price of $20.52. So not too great, but that's okay. I'm getting rid of some old stock as we get in there. So I'm still okay with all of this. I am going to, that was for my week, I'm sorry, and then I didn't give you my weekend. So just for the weekend, I had 23 items going out at $593.26. My cost of goods for those were $65.50. My fees were $88.99 for a total profit of $438.77. That is for just what we have going out here. So let's jump in. We have Stanley Cup Champions Blackhawks hat. This was pretty much brand new. Got it for a couple bucks, and this sold for $19.99. We have, I don't get too much LuLaRoe anymore, but this was a really nice Disney LuLaRoe Captain Hook shirt. It was only 97 cents, so it wasn't that expensive either, so it was great. This sold for $20.48. Then we have some Keen sandals. Keen is definitely a brand to be looked out for. They don't sell for tons and tons, but they will still always be good if you can get them cheap. So these were in okay condition. They're just a little worn, but the soles and everything were not bad at all. These sold on Poshmark for $20. We had a pair of Merona shorts. Merona is also not a brand that I would be looking out for, but I gotta take that off. I got these for 99 cents at Goodwill. They had, like, last end of season, they had a whole bunch of items that they had in a huge bin that were from Target that they were just getting rid of for $1. They were all brand new with tags, so I picked up a bunch. These sold for 10 bucks, but they're so easy to ship, so I'll take that. Nick and Nora. Okay, so Nick and Nora has been still selling for like crazy for me, so always look out for Nick and Nora. I only normally get the sets. I don't normally get the individual pieces, but you still can do good with individual. That's what the tag looks like. Some designs will definitely go for more. If you get ones with Airstreams on it, that will definitely do well for you. This was a 2-piece. I got this for about $4, and these sold for $28.66. Then we have a Disney tote bag. It is a Villains tote bag. It's got a lot of really I can't even think of what I want to say. Different characters on it that you don't normally see. The Siamese cats and Kaa from Jungle Book, Hook, Jafar. There are a lot of ones that you don't see a lot of. This one was, let's see, was it branded? I'm trying to remember if it had a Disney tag on it. It does. So it did have a Disney tag on it, but it wasn't Disney Parks or anything like that. But it was pretty clean. I got it in a lot of purses from Auction Goodwill. And this sold for $20, or no, $28 on Poshmark. Got that. Next, we have a Betty Boop purse. Betty Boop is another character that a lot of people do collect. This was a pretty cute, sparkly purse. Very clean on the inside. No major markings or anything. I think this was Betty Boop brand. And this one sold for $20. And we had a Sultana needle craft set. This wasn't anything special. Someone offered me $8 and I took it. It is easy to ship. I wouldn't pick it up again. I do love selling craft kits. Some, like the Busilla and the Gold Dimensions, are really what you want to be looking out for. Those can sell for in the hundreds. So you definitely want to look out for those. But they're also pretty easy to look up. Normally you can just put in the brand and the kit number and it should pop up for you in the eBay sold. So always keep a lookout for those. And we had an old Wizard of Oz VHS tape. This one was from 1988, and this sold for $13. This is a free DVD, 31 videos. It was probably came in with something else you got. It does have a Best Buy sticker. I think this one sold for about $10. Alright, mini toy vehicles by Disney. Okay, so there is also another, it'll say Disney, and I'm trying to think, die-cast collection. There are little cars. You want to look out for those. So these can be a big bolo. This one only sold for, I believe it was $15. But you want to be looking out for these. Some of the vehicles and cars will go $20, $30, $40 range. They have Splash Mountain, they have Dumbo, they have a whole bunch of different ones. They don't make them anymore. They haven't made them for a while. And they are all Disney parks. And they'll sell really fast for you. This one will sit when it's just like Mickey in a plane, but when it's the actual ride, the Dumbo ride, the Splash Mountain ride, the Aladdin Magic Carpet ride, those ones will sell fairly fast for you, and for a good amount of money. Especially a lot of people kept them new in their packages, so that always helped. So always keep a lookout for those. And we have a Phillies Fanatic. The little P. This one is definitely older. Let's see, 1988. He is the mascot for the Philadelphia Phillies. I got him for 50 cents at Goodwill, and this one sold for $8. Then, who doesn't remember the fish? I know I've talked about him before. Billy Bass. He is made by Gemmy. I don't know if you could see that. It's Gemmy. That they make a lot of animatronics. You always want to look out for Gemmy. And this one sold for $18.66. I actually just listed a brand new one yesterday for $50. So always look out for the Gemmy fish. Alright, Walt Disney book. This one sat for quite a while. So I don't think I'd buy it again, and it sold for $10. So this one I'd probably pass on, but it's still an easy ship, so I'm happy with that. And okay, so these little bean guys are normally not something you want to look out for, even Disney. So I'll show you an exception. So this one sold for like $4.88. Nothing special. It is Disney store. Just a little masquerade Tigger. The only time you really want to look out for these is I sold, let me grab all these, a Peter Pan set. So you have Croc, you have Smee, you have Nana the dog, Pan, and Captain Hook. They do all have their tags, which is nice. But as a set, I wouldn't have bought these if they were individual. I got them for 50 cents each, but as a set, I sold them for $28.66. Now, when I say that, do not buy sets of Mickey, do not buy sets of Winnie the Pooh, do not buy sets of any of those, but if you can get the Captain Hook sets or the Alice in Wonderland sets, the Rescuers will go for more. Any of the older movies, and you can get a good set, not just one or two characters, but a good amount of the set, then you will do good. But don't spend more than like 50 cents each. They really don't sell for that much. You can look up the different sets. Like I said, some movies will go for more. The Rescuers Down Under, things like that, because they didn't make a lot of those items. But if you can get a set, definitely do it. If not, then I would always pass. All right. Whoville. Disney Grinch. Whoville, it's a Department 56 house. This sold for $80. It is brand new in its box. I bought this from a store that was going out of business after Christmas, so I got it 75% off. I think I spent 15 or 20, and this was sold for 80. So Christmas sells all year round, guys. Don't not post your Christmas items. They can sell all the time. All right. Ooh. Popcorn buckets. So this is an old Haunted Mansion popcorn bucket, which, by the way, Haunted Mansion is always a bolo. If you can find anything with Haunted Mansion, that's normally a good sign for you. This one, I don't know if I see what year this was. Just says Disney Parks. They do different popcorn buckets throughout the year, and people do collect them. So this one sold for $28.66. I sold an Oogie Boogie one for like $40. There's different ones. I think there's a Mary Poppins one that has the umbrella for when Mary Poppins returns. So if you can get those and find those, I don't really find them too often, but if you can, grab them because they can do well for you. And they're very light, so easy to ship. Just put it in a box. Very easy. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, you know what? This one hasn't been paid yet, but I can show you the difference. This is one of those cars I was just talking about. So this is a Disney, this is what the package looks like. Disney Attractions Collection die-cast metal vehicle, and it'll tell you the name of the ride. So this is the Tomorrowland Astro Orbiter. This is the Mickey from it. This one sold for $25, but they haven't paid yet. Right. That's what it looks like, so that's what you want to look out for. All right, my last, we have, the lady bought both of them. These were from the auction video, if you remember. These were my Tinkerbell Bradford Exchange figures. So we have this one and this one. She bought both of them, and she spent a total of $50.36 on both. I bought them for a total of $10. And my Tinkerbell. And what I don't have out here that my daughter over here doesn't even know sold yet, it sold overnight, is a little Pinkie Pie mug that she picked up. That sold for $10 as her mouth is just gaping open. So that is going out. I still have to grab that from the garage because that was an overnight item. And then I did have the My Heather doll, but I did package it up already last night. So that sold for $162.50. You could see that in my auction video from last Thursday of the pickups. It was the My Heather baby doll. It was from 1987. I got it for $11.50, and that sold, like I said, for $162.50. But other than that, that is all of my sales. I am going to try and do another video that I will post tomorrow of my top 5 sales from last week. I'm going to try to make that a weekly video as well. So look out for that. Subscribe if you like the content of the videos. Like it. And let me know what your favorite sale of the week was. My daughter grabbed it for me. So this was the Pinkie Pie mug that she picked up. So she got it for $1 and she sold it for 10. And you know what? This actually sold within, what, did you buy it like a week ago, didn't you? It was just like a week or two ago. So this one sold pretty fast. All right. So let me know what your favorite sale of the video was. I think mine is either the Whoville. Obviously, the doll sold for a good amount and fast, so I was happy with that. I do like the Whoville. I do like my Mickey Mouse pumpkin jar. Of course, Sophia loves the mug. But let me know, what was your favorite?
Fishy.
If, like I said in all my other videos,
and
the
my
fishy. All right. If there's anything else that you would like me to cover, any topics that you'd like me to talk about, let me know and I will try to do a video on those for you. But other than that, I hope you have a great Monday and I will see you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.